Hello, this is Sharon Haynes here again on the Austin Yogurt Shop murders. And I forgot to mention some things in the previous video. In the previous video, I'd said that the police have said they discovered who did the murders. They only named one person, but the police had originally said it would have taken at least 3 people to have done it. Maybe 4 or more people, but they said at least 3 people had to be involved. And they only have managed to find one person who they said they did it. So that would mean that the others that were involved are still at large. So, and I had mentioned who I suspected doing it and why in the previous video, but I may have pronounced his first name wrong. So his name is Theodore J. Mariner, M-A-R-I-N-E-R. So it's Theodore J. Mariner. And one thing I forgot to mention was on his page, there's this creepy vampire picture, and the police, as I mentioned earlier, that they were looking for suspects that claimed to be vampires or that were involved in the paranormal. And so this Theodore person, he has vampire images and occult images all over his Facebook page. You can find his page under his name, under Theodore J. Mariner. And on that page, I found these very gruesome pictures that looked like the police descriptions of the Yogurt Shop murders, and also a lot of vampire images. And there's one creepy looking vampire looking cartoon character drawn with this quote, this really strange quote. I wanted to share it with you. The quote says, "You know why dead people only go out at night, puppy? It's easier to pass for real in the dark." And I thought that was just really creepy and scary because the Yogurt Shop murders happened at night. The shop closed late at night. It happened at night. And the police were looking for people that claimed to be vampires. They were jumping over tombstones in the graveyard and weird paranormal people. So anyway, and there's a reason the police were profiling that type of people. It's because they found occult symbols, occult images, or occult evidence at the crime scene. And also I wanted to mention that I would not rule out the chief of police as a suspect, because I think it just seems pretty suspicious that he just happened to have the press riding along in his patrol car with him at night, when the murders happened, when, he had just been telling the reporters that day that Austin, Texas is very slow on crime. He said they were going to get bored. They should have gone to more of a big city where there's more crime. But, it's just very suspicious that the reporters happened to be riding in the police car, with the chief of police when the crime happened. So, and I'm not saying that the chief of police did it, but I wouldn't rule out that he did it, or that he was, I wouldn't rule out that he was involved somehow. So I just wanted to share that with you. Thank you.